Blah. Blah, blah. Is that? Hello. Ba 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 da. Alright. Is everything... Let's see, I also... Let me see if it works. Any day now. Oh shit. Time. Ha! Alright, maybe this doesn't work like I thought it would. It's probably not even worth, huh? Okay. I have, hello, Anish. How you doing? Person called announcement. Oh no, not again. Alright, I'm banning that person immediately because they're just, What the fuck? How does that even I changed it. Where's the announcements? Ban. Ban. Okay. Banned him. That's not even possible. I don't understand how that happened, Anish. Okay, I've changed the server settings like 15 different times. I changed it so that initially people that joined had to add like whatchamacallit, like they had, what were the, okay, let me server settings. What were the things? Let me look at this. Where is it? Now I don't know where it is because I kept doing it on my phone. Bans, auto mod. Maybe I have to set up some other shit. I don't know. I set it up so that like you have to have a literal registered phone now with two-factor authentication or something to get in. So the fact that the bots are still getting in is fucking ridiculous. Holy shit, does this work? I have, okay, so I'm trying to do this thing where I'm trying to do, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to do, multi-stream, guys. I'm trying to do a multi-stream thing so that I'm streaming to both, Twitch and Kick. But I'm looking at Kick and, it is not really working too hot. I don't know why. It is just not, okay. Maybe multi-streaming is just not worth it. They can make temporary emails and phone numbers. What the fuck else am I supposed to add for like to stop getting so many bots? It's getting annoying. Safety setup. No. Streamer mode enabled. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, let me see here. They've got holy shit, dude. My brain is actually, I've been so tired the last few days. Where the fuck is it? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to do it later, I guess. There was a thing here that said, some extra shit to set up more safety for the streams, but whatever. Hahaha. Yay. Okay, you might be wondering what the fuck the thing is that's right here. It's a tablet that I've got underneath here. That's because we're gonna do animation today. It's been a minute. It's been almost a month since my last animation art stream. So we're gonna be doing that. Mostly due to the fact that I've pretty much neglected the entire summer on working on some stuff for school. It's not necessarily like something I have to have done for when school starts in 2 weeks, but if I show that I've done no progress on it, I'm going to get crucified. So I'm going to work a bit on this today and continue on to it. I have a commission thing I have to do. I'll do that off stream today. And then what else? What else am I doing? Really just doing that. I just have to get as much school stuff done before school starts in 2 weeks so I don't get absolutely fucked. Make it so a person has to react to one thing before they get access. Oh, maybe. I should, okay, I'm gonna try to keep that in mind. I'll do that after stream. But yeah, how is everyone doing? And it's how have you been doing? How have you been enjoying me going into my fucking chat on Discord, and every single day it's just another bot. That's so fun. Oh, I have a monster that I opened a day and a half ago that I barely drank. Doing not as good as usual? Aw, damn. Well, hopefully this stream will help a little bit. Maybe it'll be a little bit nice. So let's see here. Let me... God, dude, I'm mostly doing this as like a fucking like thing to force myself to... Because I have absolutely been not doing anything with this shit, which is horrible. Oh, okay. Maybe this needs to be brought up. I can barely see this tablet. God damn it, how do I... The tablet! I'm gonna grab the tablet! Stop! How do I grab the tablet now? It's like stuck to my person. Oh my... Dude, how do you grab the tab? Shit. How do I grab the tablet on YouTube Studio? I'm like... Actually... Okay, fuck. Whatever. I'm trying to grab the tablet. I'm trying to grab the tablet. It's not letting me. There's probably a thing. Where's items? There we go. I needed to click unlock items. Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. What I was trying to do is do this. Make it a little bit big, like this. Right. Then I take this and then make it really big and then put it like that. Okay, maybe a little bit smaller than that. Like this, and then do this. Okay. Why is it like... Maybe this is a stupid idea. Maybe just get rid of the tablet. Let's just get rid of the tablet. Fuck the tablet. We're done with the tablet. That was dumb. Yeah, anyways, okay, do this. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, there we go. Good. I'm kind of under the weather, so the fuck the stream gonna do? Oh, you mean sick-wise. I thought you... okay, fuck the kick thing. The kick thing is not working. Holy shit. It's probably just not even helping my stream. I'm gonna stop the kick thing. Clearly that does not work like I thought it would. Like I'm looking at kick... and it keeps like restarting my stream and just not working, and there's not even any viewers on it anyways. Fuck the kick thing. We're just get rid of it. Stop it. Stop kick. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think everything's okay now. That was a waste of time last night. I set up the stupid multi-stream thing, and I don't even understand the live stream notifications. I set that up and everything, and it didn't work still. I had to go manually into this like little bot thing I have on my PC and click test trigger, and when I do test trigger, that's what's sent in the Discord. But it's supposed to do that automatically whenever I click live, so that's so fucking lame. Now I have to figure that out too. Everything's just broken. Everything's broken, and I have no time left before the end of summer, and I am tired, no energy. I am so fucked. I'm gonna take a little bit of swig of this monster. Okay. So, fuck me. I keep clicking things on my computer. No, don't click that. Alright. I'm gonna open up this thing and I'm gonna maybe show off a little bit of it. Let me see if I can find... Where is it? No, not this. I think it's here in my drawings and then in my homework folder that I have. Aha, here we go. Okay, so I have... Alright, you're not going to be able to see this because I did this, so I have to change this to screen recording. Okay, well, I guess you can... Whatever, fuck it, fine, that works. Okay. So I have this thing that I started and I didn't finish it, and it's supposed to be kind of almost basically the entire like big thing for my graduate school thing. So it's basically just a dumb little thing about, it's an animation short film, kind of like going through the creative process, being an artist, being an animator, whatever, sort of stuff like that. It's sort of cliche a little bit, but it gets the point across. It still does come from a little bit of a personal experience thing. So you go sitting at a desk, draw, where's my fucking VTuber model? Alright, hold on. Can I, where's my, take this, I'm gonna copy it. Can I go here and then do that? There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright, so, Yeah, so it's just like sitting at desk trying to draw, get frustrated, ponders on what to do as I stand up from desk. Here at the top right, it says, start to walk in a desolate land full of animation paper and all my different ideas as I'm trying to draw a new one. Then I transform into a Disney-style character with the background and papers becoming more lively. I continue dancing this style, fully enveloped in the story. A transition screen of a cascade of animation papers fly past me. I transform into an anime-style character, running down the hill to the action I see down below. I go sword swinging into the giant piles of animation paper at the bottom of the hill. Sword slashing can be heard as a cascade of animation paper envelops the screen again to bring up the next transition. I lay flat on my face, the background more dark and hopeless, with even more piles of paper crowding the screen and horizon. And then you can't see it because I'm kind of blocking it, but the next one right here, there, this one. I get up my art style now transformed to a stop motion 3D print of me silently walking through this wasteland of broken dreams and ideas. Okay, and then the next part up here, pick up broken pencil and ripped piece of paper as I return to scratchy 2D animation. I'm now climbing up the Sisyphus mountain. The camera zooms out to see the desolate landscape filled with towers of animation paper as I scale the mountain. The camera cuts back to a close-up shot as my foot hits a rock and I trip. I slam hard onto the ground in front of me. A loud crack and sharp tear can be heard. I open my eyes to shock and terror. The animation paper and pencil have both been destroyed underneath me on my ascent. The screen gets blurry as tears fall into the ground, wetting it and the animation paper. I look completely heartbroken and distressed. I pick up the destroyed piece of paper as tears continue streaming down my face. Suddenly the paper starts to move and slowly glow slightly. It seems like it's trying to put itself back together. The paper zooms past me and starts to float in the air as I look stunned. Then here, the last one. The paper now acts like a screen, replaying the film that you've been watching up until this point. All the highs and lows, with the backdrop behind showing the amount of progress I've made up until I made up this mountain in spite of everything. God, I cannot read. I'm dyslexic. Jesus. All right, and then here, the last one. I look up in awe at the animation playing before me, showcasing not just the film so far, but my journey and struggles as an artist. The wind blows my hair and my tears. I give a soft smile as I realize the whole journey was for the very film you are watching right now. The paper zooms past me to go off screen. I turn around. Now my face full of more hope. The tears become more dry. The paper returns back to its original form, now floating above my desk, ready to be drawn on. I walk over to the desk, I pull the chair aside as I sit down, and then the last part here, I get back to work once again. This is where the loop will begin. So that is kind of what I'm doing. So how long do you think this would take to make? Well, I don't know anymore. I don't know. See this... man, this project is like a school thing, right? This is basically, and thankfully one of my teachers, one of the main teachers that I had, professors, was like, because of the nature of this and how it's animation and everything and the scale of it, I don't mind having this be sort of like the 2-year thing. Like sometimes people, because it is a film video degree thing that I'm doing, it's not specifically animation. So because of that, she's like, you know what, this project could be part of the 2-year program, right? Like this could be like the full encompassing thing. But I've still barely done anything, which is really bad. Like I should be done almost, I feel like, with this by now, and I've barely done any of the rough animation for it. I've at least gotten to the point where, because okay, so I want to say like the beginning of fall, like the fall semester of last year was mostly just figuring out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Then springtime was like, okay, I figured out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Now it's like doing it and actually like making shit. But I didn't do too much of it then, and I was even told like this could be further along, and I'm like, oh fuck, you're right. And then what did I do over summer? Did I work on this at all? No. Instead, I worked on this live 2D model for VTubing and just a bunch of other YouTube and other animation projects, which I don't think is bad, because like at the same time, it's like, dude, I have like I have like 3 months of summer, and that's it. And then once I go back to school, I have to basically just focus on school, right? So I wanted to make sure that I got the VTuber model done. I wanted to make sure that I got some animation stuff for other YouTube videos done. I wanted to make sure I got all, because once school starts, you know, it's not like I'm not going to do it while I'm in school, but it's gonna be like, it's gonna have to go to the back burner, you know, like once school starts, guys. Okay, that's another thing too. I checked my schedule again because I completely forgot what my schedule was for school. 2 p.m. EST. Well, I didn't even start streaming to get today at 2 p.m. EST. That kind of just failed. But from now on, in about 2 weeks' time, my streams are gonna have to be at like 9 a.m. EST if I want to stream at all, because most of my classes are going to be during my usual streaming times that I've been doing this past summer. So they're going to have to be early in the morning now instead if I want to still stream. And I do want to still stream. I did not waste the summer working on my VTuber model and this other YouTube and Twitch stuff instead of doing this project just so school comes around and I just throw it all to the wayside and forget about it. That would be stupid. So yeah, just make it 2 FPS. That should be good enough. You know, some parts I can make it maybe a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. I should be able to find this grad. Haha, here. Okay. This is one part of it that I got done that actually turned out fairly well. It's the part where it's like the 3D. Let me see. Aha. It's like 3D printed. It's the 3D printed part. So all of the stuff here is like actual shit. Like I have these physical objects in my room, in my home, that I 3D printed. I modeled, this is supposed to be like me, the cartoony me, but it's 3D modeled, and then I 3D printed it, and I had to 3D print every single keyframe. So I felt like I was getting a little bit shat on, because at the end of my because we do these like review board things at the end of each semester. In the end of like last semester, which was like 3 months ago, at the end of like May, they were like, oh, this is coming along okay, this is coming. And one of them, which I have a class with in this upcoming fall, was like, this should have been way further along. I'm a little disappointed. I was like, oh fuck. Which is kind of fair, but god, that made me feel like cringe inside. But to be fair, like this thing took a lot of effort, this part here. It was, I had to fucking learn 3D modeling, rigging, I had to learn 3D animation, and then I had to animate the entire thing, and then I had to print all of it out, and then afterwards I had to shoot this with one of the professional cameras they had. I got help with that part, but it still took a while, and then I had to like actually cut things out and composite them and everything and put them into after. I don't know. It was a lot of work for just a specific part of the scene, but here, I'll loop it. Can I loop this actually at all? All right, well, this is what it looks like. I know it looks a little bit, but it's supposed to look a little bit janky because it's supposed to, be at a low point. I got shat on too because the way the ground moves is not it's not consistent with the steps, which is like kind of fair, but also like who gives a shit at this point here? I was like, okay. I felt I don't know, some part I wish they really had like an animation a master's program for animation at this school instead of just film video, because I feel like I'm being a little bit unfairly compared to some of the people that are just doing, film video. Because film video is going to take a lot, it's going to be a lot quicker than me basically animating every single frame of a 2-minute film. You know what I mean? So I was like kind of getting the short end of the stick there. But at the same time, I'm not going to completely, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I was totally working on this super diligently the entire time, because I wasn't. But yeah, anyways, by the way, there are also another thing you got to do that you're talking about forgetting about. What else? What am I forgetting about? What else am I forgetting about? I made the Discord server. Man, everything's broken, bro. I don't know how many how bots keep coming in. The live notification fucking shit doesn't work. Hint pirate. Oh, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be able to read or watch One Piece for a while, but that's 1,000 episodes. That's like 100 volumes. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Anyways, I'm still like procrastinating here by just talking to you guys. Or Kai. Oh man. Also, fucking hell, I reposted a Smiling Friends animation again to my Twitter, and it is barely doing any numbers. Am I looking at this correctly? Let me go here. Da ba dee da ba do da ba dee. Where is? Oh, damn, dude! I went live and I lost a follower. I was like, wait a second! I thought I had 128 followers on here. Damn, guys, I'm going backwards. I'm regressing. Fuck. Like 1,150 chapters of the manga. It should take about 15 minutes. True. If I just like skim the entire thing. Okay, how much animation do I actually have of this? I have like this beginning part where it looks like I'm jacking off, but I'm actually just drawing something, and then I scratch my head and I keep continuing. I really am jacking off here, and then I go like, oh, and then I like scratch my head a little bit. I get up, and then it kind of just goes like this, which is not supposed to happen. I need an actual transition here of me like turning around and starting to walk, and the camera zooming out, and the stuff here coming into existence. So then I'm walking here like this, a little bit of a sad walk, and then there's this part here where I'm dancing. This still needs a lot of work. God, dude, I've got nothing done. And then there's this part here where it's the anime part where I'm doing this and I'm running down the hill, and then I'm doing some stuff. I fall out of the thing. That needs to be reworked. That needs to be reworked. And I think that's fucking it. Ah! Oh! You think one less follower is bad? I got like 50 or 100 less followers. What? How does that happen? How does that happen? The fuck? Oh no. Alright, so this thing is a whole mess too. Like, you can even see the bottom left. My different layers. It's a mess. This whole thing is a mess. Because someone follow botted me. Why would they even do that though? The fuck? Man, I've been absolutely neglecting this for so long, and now I have nowhere. I don't know where to even start with this stupid fucking thing. God. Okay, let me look at my thing again. Let's look at my storyboard. I'm gonna look at my storyboard on my second monitor, and we'll try to go from there and try to figure out what I can do. So. So we have the first part here. So I guess what I can try to do here is maybe figure out a transition between these two parts here. So it's not so fucking shit. Excuse me. Oh man, okay. Fuck. Tip on how to start. Watch videos of not procrastinating for 10 hours. Should help. True. I need to watch like 10 hours of videos on how to not procrastinate and how to get started. And I just continually watch that for 17 hours. And then when I'm finally done, I'm like, wow, I understand now. And then I don't do anything. Okay. So I have a part like this. So maybe what I'm going to try to do, it's annoying as fuck, but I'm going to take all of this. I'm gonna try to move it. You know, it slightly sucks too. I'm not gonna kid you. I chose this project, right? But I'm sort of sick of it. I'm like actually a little bit sick of it. I kind of don't want to do it that much anymore. But I'm kind of like locked in now. It's like, what else am I supposed to do, you know? There was this other project I wanted to do, but it was maybe too cartoony, and I felt the others were like, I don't know about that. It's like, okay, here's one about my depression and self-anxiety and the the fucking thing is about an artist. It's like, oh, okay, that's better now. It's like, all right. Okay. God, I haven't even animated in like a fucking minute, actually, surprisingly enough. It's not like I've been doing no art. I've been doing plenty of art. I mean, look at the fucking thing you're looking at right now with my live 2D model. You know, I only just finished that recently. That took a lot of art. But I've not specifically done a lot of animation recently. So hopefully I'm not too rusty. Ugh. Man. Bad, oh bad. And then you gotta watch another 23 hours on the importance of sleep. Dude, my sleep... I want to just say, like, okay, after the Minecraft stream on, what was it, Sunday, guys? It wasn't the Minecraft stream that did it. It just happened to be, like, a little bit before and a little bit after the Minecraft stream. I absolutely became so dead tired. Like, Monday and Tuesday, man, I just slept. Like... I just slept, man. I didn't do shit, and I just slept. I kept telling myself, oh, I need to work on this project. I need to do this thing. And I did shit. I did fuck all. I just slept. It was actually really bad. I was so tired for some reason. Well, but, now I'm trying to get some stuff done because I really don't have much time left. I've got I've got a commission I just got recently too, and I need to start that today. So that way, you know, I can get the thing that I got paid to do done, and I make a good impression on the person that commissioned me, so that people don't hate me. I'm the completely opposite. I was tired from not sleeping, so I decided not to sleep. Interesting. I don't know. I have these... Do you get like this thing where like no matter how much you do sleep, how little or how much you sleep, you're always fatigued, you're always tired? I have that a lot, like a lot. And sometimes I just have to say fuck it and just push through it and just get a coffee or get a Monster Energy and just do the thing. But holy shit, sometimes I'm just dead tired and nothing fixes it. No matter how much I sleep, and it's just like, I guess I'm just gonna have to waste 3 days of my life doing literally fuck all. Isn't that called being burnt out? It's slightly it is, and I can kind of see how I got burnt out a little bit. I haven't like fully rested doing nothing at all this summer. I've been working on so much stuff. I know I haven't done much with my school stuff, but I mean, look at the thing right here. I mean, that took a lot of work, you know, and then all the other streaming stuff that I've been doing, the YouTube stuff. I've done a decent amount of commissions this summer. But I think it's also stress too, because I'm stressing over this thing. I really don't want to come to school empty-handed in 2 weeks. And I think the stress is also making me a little bit tired. Fuck the school stuff. Fuck the school stuff. Chess is more important. I wonder if I should ever play chess on stream again. It was weird. There's those few games on Twitch where it seems like they have massive communities. Like, I noticed that if you click on like Twitch categories, right, for games, you can like see how many people follow the game category and how many people are live with it. And there was a lot of people that followed the chess category, but not many people that were live, which is why I guess I got so many people that were watching my stream because of it. And I think the same deal with a game I'll eventually play somewhat soon is Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 has like a massive amount of people following the Twitch category, but not that many people playing it. And because of that, whenever someone goes live with Dark Souls 3 on here, you actually get a decent amount of people coming in, following, and like watching and shit. So I definitely need to play more games like those types that have large Twitch followings, but not many people actually live streaming it. And that way I can grow this shit some more. Okay, enough talking. Well, I will keep talking, but let me figure out what the fuck to do from here. So I guess I gotta figure out... Dude, I don't even remember how to animate. I'm joking slightly. But I am rusty right now. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I did like true 2D rough animation. It's been like a little over a month, I think. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. So, fuck my life. Why did I choose animation? So he gets up... Then he's like, I'm gonna maybe do something where he kind of like goes like a little bit like this. So I'll have his head like here. And then boop, bap, bang, skibbity boop, bap, boom. So I'm just gonna do stick figure shit for now. If I can get just the fucking basic shit down, then that's good. And then... I'm gonna have his head like turning around, like it's gonna be a little exaggerated. For a tip on how to start, don't read these Twitch messages. Well, that's true. But at the same time, it's Twitch. I'm trying to become bigger on Twitch. And if I don't read messages on chat, then people will leave. People will leave and they'll hate me. So let me do like this. I have so many, man, it sucks, dude. It sucks because it's like, I have so many ideas for videos and other animations that I've been wanting to do. But now I really don't have the time. I have to just focus on this shit for the next 2 weeks, you know. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I mean, you guys watched me do, when I was doing my stupid, blah blue, the fucking MHA, My Hero Academia, Vigilantes dance animation. You know, I'm not even done with that one still, but the fucking, I still have that idea I want to finish. I had the one about doing like South Park of just a bunch of different streamers, VTubers, and then Family Guy. There's a Family Guy restaurant actually. Did you know that? There's a Family Guy restaurant in Boston. Like it's supposed to be the clam or whatever thing from the show. It's like how they do it in Japan. You go to those places where it's like based on the anime. But this time it's America and it's Family Guy. Isn't that amazing? So I didn't actually even, I didn't bother fucking putting a Twitter notification, like a tweet about this stream. I should maybe do that. Is many just beer, and beer? I don't know. There's probably plenty of beer. What do they eat? I haven't actually watched that much Family Guy. If I'm gonna be honest, I've watched Family Guy. I've watched a decent amount of episodes, I think, but like not that much. So in that case, I guess it wouldn't be a decent amount of episodes. I don't know. What do they typically eat in in that place? Wait, I do. I think they serve chicken. I feel like they would serve clam chowder because it's like the place is like clam something or whatever. So maybe they serve clam, and it's Boston. You'd have to serve clam chowder at a restaurant like that. It's just kind of, you gotta do it. All right, I kind of didn't do this. Let me, although I don't have a fucking thumbnail for this. Let me find stream assets. Where's my animation ones? Okay, I actually don't have a fucking one for animation that's not the ones that I was doing for that project before. Alright, whatever, we'll fucking just use the same one, god damn it. Here, let me do... Doing art and animation live. Twitch.tv/snail pirate. You know, I'll try not to stream for too long. I'm just trying to, it's almost like this is getting me to just get into it again. You know what I mean? Forcing me to finally just sit down and work on this thing that I've been neglecting for the last 3 months. You know, realistically, if I just chug monsters every day, spend 13 hours per day working on this, I absolutely could get more than enough done that I will come to school empty-handed. And they'll be like, wow, Snail Pirate, this is amazing. You must have spent all summer long on this. I'm like, yes. With eye bags drooping to my tits. With an odor, a musk around me that's just rancid. That literally is so pungent that it's physically visible. If you got to make a I did. I didn't even bother this time around. Actually, I was gonna... Okay, so I think tomorrow... Here's the deal, Anishik, since you're here. These next 2 weeks, as you can clearly see, I've just been talking about what I have to do these next 2 weeks with this animation. So because of that, I'm not going to be able to stream a shit ton these next 2 weeks, but I'm still going to try to stream. So I think tomorrow I'll stream something like an actual game again. I would like to do something horror related. I might continue playing the broken script mod on Minecraft, because I'm not gonna lie, that was getting really interesting. I still have to make a few more clips of that, but that was getting actually kind of interesting. I really like that mod so far. It's fucking creepy. So I might either do that or this other horror game I saw. But then afterwards, I might not stream again till maybe the weekend, and if I do, it's probably just gonna be work on this. So yeah, I want to say that some point mid-September, maybe early September if I'm lucky, but I will say mid-September. Hopefully once I've become situated with school and the schedule and stuff, I'll try my best to start streaming a little bit more often again, but they're gonna have to all be in the mornings from now on, like 9 a.m. EST my time, because that's the only way I can possibly do any streams at this point in time, sadly. It's gonna be tough, man. This semester is going to be brutal, because not only do I have so much work I'm gonna have to do, I also signed up to do this assistantship thing, this graduate assistantship thing. So I'm helping out with, like, I might be like doing a little bit of teaching, I think, but I'm helping out with like a professor for animation and doing stuff like that. And then I have 4 classes, so it's literally all 5 days of the week are gonna be busy. And then you know, I have the weekends off, I guess, but if you stream at 9 your time, that's basically the time I get out of school. Perfect! That's perfect then. And I think what I'll try to do during this fall semester is I'll try to stream at 9 a.m. EST. I don't know which days of the week. I could do Monday through Thursday, but I might be really tired, so we'll see. But sometimes during Monday through Thursday, I'll try to stream 9 a.m. EST and go to like noon, so that should be 3 hours, which is not bad, and I think that would be okay. And I think people seem to like earlier streams anyways, so it might actually work out fine. But damn, by the time it's gonna be like winter and the, you know, Christmas vacation, I'm gonna be so like completely knocked out. Yeah, 9 a.m. is 4 p.m. for me. Perfect. And if I stream for 3 hours at 9 a.m., boom, it's like 7 p.m. for you by the time I would finish. And then you get to go to sleep while I have to go to college. Graduate school. This already looks fucking stupid. I'm not doing any timing here correctly. Kind of just going and doing what's it called? Follow through. Not follow through. I'm even forgetting my animation terminology. Maybe I need to do some anticipation here. Anticipation would probably help. So maybe if I do this, and then make it go up a little bit. So then it's not just like he goes straight into going down. But yeah, so it's gonna be a busy time, guys. It's gonna be a busy time this fall, but hey, I did not waste however many fucking dozens of hours time and looking at so many different tutorials to make this live 2D model, making all those, you know, videos and stuff and what have you, just so that when school starts, I just neglect all of it. That would be such a tragedy. I put all this time into the live 2D model, putting this time into making these, you know, edited stream videos, putting time into, you know, making clips almost every single day, just to neglect it all and forget about it as soon as school starts and just completely destroy the momentum. That would be really stupid. So trust me when I say that ain't happening. I'm gonna make sure I still stream at least 3 times a week and still get clips out and stuff. It's just gonna be different times here and there, and maybe appear more tired than usual. The eye bags, as you can see, the eye bags underneath my eyes here, they're gonna be a little, they're gonna really, ooh boy, oh boy, it's gonna be bad. Oh, man. This is not an exaggeration, by the way. The eye bags here on my live 2D, my VTuber model here. Thank you for the head pats. I need those. I'm gonna need that a lot, so I don't break down this semester. But oh yeah, I also changed the thing there too, so that the channel points actually have a little thing. But IRL, guys, I'm just gonna let you know right now, IRL, my eye bags are just as bad as they are on my VTuber model. They're absolutely just as bad. It's not good. They look just as bad. If I show you pictures, you'll be like, holy shit. If I show you pictures, you'd be like, wow, what a handsome devil. But you also, at the same time, would also be like, what a handsome devil, but damn, dude, you need some sleep. Oh, eh. Which is funny, ironic, considering the last, like, 3 days I just said I've just been sleeping. Oh, man. Gosh, golly gee. Gosh, golly gee. You know, I will say, though, I'm still happy that I spent the time on the live 2D model, because I've always wanted a decent, good-looking VTuber model, and I never had one. I had a really shitty live 2D model I made like 3 years ago. Maybe if you look at very old VODs of mine, you'll see it's like a skeleton-looking guy. That was so bad looking. It had like no... Yeah, it was just bad. And then I had the ToonTuber thing, which is okay for a temporary thing, but you know, I needed something more to really express. And this is like the first time I've actually had a really good VTuber model, which is kind of fun to play around with and everything, you know? I bet you're a person-looking guy. That's true, actually. If you look at me, I look like a skinwalker. I look normal. I look like a normal human being, and not... Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to make this fucking 3 on 3s, man. I'm like not even... What am I doing? You know what? Even if I don't make a shit ton of progress this stream, bare minimum at the very least, this is at least finally forcing me to actually get some gosh darn work done, so that I keep the momentum going. Ugh. And like I said, I have a commission I gotta do and start today as well. So, it's a cool commission. I'm excited to show off what it is later. I've wanted to work with this guy and even do some stuff with him. It's nothing crazy, but it's kind of cool. So you'll see it eventually. Alright, you know what? Why it looks weird is because I've also got this frame here that's fucking me up. So I'm gonna delete that frame. Okay, that looks way better. All right, that's fine. I can deal with that. It doesn't have to be perfect too. So it's all right. So do that, and then the next frame here. You look like a normal looking. You look like a normal looking skinwalker. Got it. Exactly. Whenever I go into the woods, guys, late at night, because I do that every single day at 3 a.m. I go in the woods and I go, hey, what's up? Help! Help me! Somebody! Have you seen those videos? Those make me crack up. It's like some dude who's just like got like an iced coffee in his hand. He's filming himself for a TikTok, selfie wise, and he's just talking to the camera. He's like, hey guys, how you doing? So today I went to the coffee shop and I got this and then like halfway through the story he stops talking. He goes like, help! And he has it with like the most straight face ever. He goes, help! Help me! Somebody help! It's creepy. It's like what a Wendigo would look like, a Skinwalker would look like if he was trying to imitate. Those do be funny. Those do be funny. Okay, so here I'm gonna have it so that ba-ba-bing, he's bringing up the piece of paper now. Guys, do you believe in me? I need affirmation. Do you guys believe in me? Do you think I can finish enough of this by the time that school starts in 2 weeks that my professors will look at me and be like, wow, Snow Pirate, you did a good job this summer. Do you believe in me? Do you think I can do it? Also, the coming out of the woods thing reminded me of a Finnish meme. Of course it would. I feel like Finland, I feel like a lot of like, actually no, you know what? I feel like Europe, right? Europe has a lot of like, you know, folklore and stuff with like the woods and stuff. But I feel like with the US, we have that, but it's way more like, you have it in like Europe, right? But it's like normally like whimsical and like, there's little fairies and gnomes. But then you go to like the US and our stuff here is like, oh yeah, you go into the woods and you hear like the screeches of cries from hell, and there's cannibalism, and there's these freaky like demons of hell that, you know, try to pretend to be humans, masquerade themselves as humans, that lure you into the... It's like completely different. And then Europe is like, if you go to the woods, you'll see a little flower, and then in the flower there's a fairy, and then the fairy will kiss you with magic fairy dust, and then the little gnomes will go say kumbaya, or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it as how it is, how it really is. Oh, ba-ba-bee, ba-da-boom. Man, I wish I... Oh, man, fuck. I wish I had gotten the, some of those animation projects that I mentioned before done this summer. The ones that would, I think, in all honesty, really help out my Twitch growth and stuff, but I just didn't have enough time. But it's okay, we'll finish it soon enough. Duh. It's gonna be an entire stream, I'm just gonna fucking lament. By the way, have you seen Finnish memes? Also, this is super... I know it's unproductive. Wait, hold on. Actually, it's... Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. It is more productive than I have been on this project the entire summer. So actually... it's actually somewhat productive. It's way more productive. I just need... Listen, I even told myself, right? I was like, I've been so... I kept saying, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on this. And then I just don't do it for like the last like 3 days. I'm like, all right, you know what? You know what I can do? You know how I can make myself work on this? Stream it. Just stream it. Just even stream it once. You don't even have to stream the entire production of this stupid thing. Just stream it one single time. And force yourself to start working on it again. And as long as you do it at least one single time, even if you don't make a shit ton of progress on stream, if you at least stream it one single time, and start getting, you know, work on it again, then that's good enough. And then I'll keep that momentum up after the fact. But Finnish memes, no, I don't think I've seen many Finnish memes. Post some. I don't mind seeing them. God, I had to figure out the stupid Discord thing. See, that's working actually a little bit there. So it's like he goes like this, and then it's gonna start going into all the way back here with this. Perfect. Man, I really have to figure out my Discord. Oh, wait, shit, I forgot. I need to put my... Hopefully now that I've changed it so that people have to, have a fucking verified phone number. But then again, I did that, and then people were still... Whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna just do this anyways, just so people see it if they come in. Pin this message. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. You guys join my Discord and spam the most heinous shit ever. Join my Discord and just fucking like... Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that, please. Come to my Discord and we'll all sing Kumbaya and we'll roast marshmallows around the fireplace. And every single time someone joins, we'll do a little initiation. We'll be like, hello, Mr. or Mrs. How are you doing? And if you don't pass, well, we don't talk about that. Anish, do you think there's more things I could do with the Discord? Because right now it's still... Anish, whoa. Because right now it's a little bit bare. You know, the Discord is a little bit bare bones, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, it's going to be like that because there's still only like a few people in the Discord for now. It'll be popping when there's way more people. But even for like the time being, with the few people we have in the Discord, do you think there's anything that you want to see in the Discord at all, or what have you? Because I'm up for anything. How did I fucking draw the? I'm gonna just you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna copy the. I'm gonna copy the likes. I don't care. Works harder. I mean, smarter, not harder. I fucked that up. I'm just gonna send you a pic of the Outcore server channels. Those are pretty good. Wow, you love Outcore. You really love Outcore. Okay, that's good though. Send me what have you, and I can look at that and add little things here and there that might make Discord a little bit more fun. More whimsical. I forgot to make this. Oh man. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What does this look like? It goes like this. Oh, that's not bad at all. Already, we're making some progress. All I really needed to do is do that 20,000 more times. I'm a DM because don't know where else to put it. Yeah, that's fine. You can DM me. You can DM me. That's a-okay. Alright, so we're gonna make one more frame here, but it's gonna be a little bit bigger because he's just about to get to this point here. And then hell yeah, actually. Frick yeah. Yay. Guys, I love art and animation and everything that pertains to it. Holy shit. Okay, you have a rules, announcements, community announcements. Introduce yourself might be kind of good. I thought about that. I didn't do that. Maybe an introduce yourself might be good. Stream announcements, arts. I did think about making one where people can like share their pictures of like, pets and stuff. So that might be not a bad one. Community events could be good. The problem is I don't know about any community events yet. Oh, you posted some finished memes. I'll watch those in a bit. In our little Discord. Alright, so he has his foot coming up here. So we'll make it so that is actually let me fucking find the foot. Where where's the foot? It goes like it goes like that. So this one, so I'm just gonna grab the feet, dude. I don't even care. Grab the legs. Put them here. Post them. Make them bigger. Put them down a little. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, and then do this, that. Back to onion. Onion skin. I love the name onion skin. I also like Alcor. Art is super good. I like the art of the girl. She actually, you know what? Yeah, all the art is pretty good. I like the usage. You know what it kind of reminded me of at some points, especially towards the end. It reminded me a little bit of Gumball, The Amazing World of Gumball, just because it had like a bunch of like these different art styles and different types of like characters. I don't know if that sounds stupid, but like having the anime girl, then you have the socks that are like live action, then you have like the knockoff versions of different characters and other stuff. I don't know, it kind of reminded me a little bit of it. Okay, you kind of get it, you kind of see the vision, Okay, so now I have it like this, so I'm gonna make it so that actually, wait. Oh, that's bigger. Whatever, it's fine. So he goes like this. So I'm just gonna, fuck it, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna get, boop, bap, bam, boom. 3 frames. Dude, my brain is actually broken, bro. I think I've rotted it, like, to a degree that's, like, not... You can't come back from. Haha, shit. Woo! Okay, 419. 420. What if I... Okay, 420. Oh, I should not make that... Okay, boom. Oh, I shouldn't even make... Oh, fuck. I'm fucking this up. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna grab all this up until here. See what that does. But I have to fucking move all this. I love animation! I love animating. I love wasting hours and hours of my life drawing the same cartoon over and over again so that it barely moves. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up. You know what sucks, actually? Oh, I want to do this, and maybe I'll have more chance, actually, surprisingly, while school starts again for me. But 3D art, not Blender specifically, but more ZBrush. I want to do that stream. I want to do streams of that at some point. I think that would be super dope. So I'm really into that, and I didn't really do a lot of it this summer. All right, let's see. What does this look like, guys? Okay, all right, that looks okay there. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That doesn't look bad at all. That actually, that's smooth. That works. Obviously, you know, it's the stick figure. I have to, you know, put some meat on it and everything. But the motion there works. It goes like this, and then it goes like that, and then it goes to this. That works. That's fine. There, we made some progress. I'm happy. All right. So then, he continues walking through this cascade of nothingness. And what do we have in our storyboards? What's the next thing? So it goes into the dance, but the problem is, it's like I kind of made this so that it just goes from like this to that with no fucking nothing. So we gotta fix that. Which is gonna be a pain in my ass hole. Where am I hug at? Everyone, give Jorandi a big old hug. Give Jorandi a big old smooch on the lips. For me. Group hug. How do I can't, I have no arms. My arms are gone. My arm, I have no arms and I must scream. I have no arms and I must hug. How are you doing, Jorandi? How's your day been? It's been a minute since my last animation art stream, but kinda need to do it. I've got a lot of work to do before school starts for me in about 2-ish weeks. Blah. So I'm just trying to figure out this stupid cartoon, this film that I'm doing. I have no arms, but I must wave. I have no arms, but I must fucking... I must flip the finger. Flip the bird. I have no eyes, but I must envision. I have no... Oh, shit. See, this is why I fucking hate the keyframes that I have here. It fucks everything up. Makes everything so much more difficult. I have no penis, but I must cum. That must be horrible. Imagine if you had no penis. I have no ears, but I must listen. Just do all of them. I have no balls, but I must... Wait, I just said the same thing twice, basically. Okay, so he goes here. So we have the woman, if this... Okay, so, I mean, it looks good. The problem is I have to figure out the fucking transition from here to here. That's the best one. I have no asshole, but I must poop. That's the best one. Oh man, dude. Imagine, oh. Imagine someone gets their asshole glued, like with super glued tight, and they can't open it again. Dude, that sounds, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm ripping it, oh my, jeez. Oh. Okay, how do I... That's so horrible. How do I figure this out? How do I fucking figure this out? What's the camera? The camera's right here, so why the fuck did it do that earlier? I just want to do it like... Oh my gosh, no, stop. If I do it like this, I move it over. I don't even have to move it over that much. Just move it over like to this. Oh, I think because it's... Oh. Okay, let me just delete these keyframes. So it goes like this, cool. And then, I guess I can see why. We'll just have to move this camera over here so that it goes like this and then still stays like that. Okay, there. That's a little bit confusing, but that's fine. I have no tits, but I must jiggle. Man, I don't have tits. I do want to... Oh, for shame. Well, actually, hold on. My VTuber model slightly does, actually. Slightly. It has man boobs. Well, not really. I have pecs. That's better, actually. I have pecs. It would be kind of bad as a dude to have man tits. That means I'm like I would be a One Piece character at that point. Like one of the One Piece pirates that has like... That's extremely like... They're like 50 feet tall. Like that Blackbeard fellow. Just take estrogen. Oh, I have to drink fucking more milk. You know how much hormones they have in milk? It's kind of crazy. That's probably why I'm 6'1". IRL, guys. Did you know that? Can I brag and say that I'm over 6 foot tall? Ha ha. Dude, imagine being less than 6 foot tall. No, I'm joking. It would be kind of... Oh, man, I'd be more upset if I was like 5'11" than if I was like 5'5", because it's like I'm right there on the cusp of greatness. I just barely miss it. Ugh. Alright, so I have the guy, he's walking like this, and then we're supposed to transition into like this dance scene. So how do I do this seamlessly? I don't know. So we have to figure out. Ooh. Shit. Oh. Let me look at my storyboards. You know what I can do? Okay, so I can maybe do is he's walking like this, and then I can make it so that he kind of like transforms. He like almost morphs. This guy morphs, and he becomes this guy. Here, all dapper, all dapper and more lifelike, and then he'll become like that as he's walking, and then he'll stop and pause, and then he'll like come to the left of the screen here. He'll grab the woman, and then kind of pull her over here. Then like they start here, and then they do the dance here, like this. I think that's how I will do this part. God, dude, trying to like animate. When you're not doing like just like line art, when you're actually trying to like think and do rough animation while live on stream, it's kind of like hard. Shit. Alright, so he was at this point here, which is this part here. So take this, and that's 5 to 6. Okay, do this. And then do this. So I'm just gonna grab some of the frames here to give me a sort of point of reference. And then on top of it, I'm going to start drawing a better version in the transformation. I think that's how I can achieve this scene here. 535. Walking animation? This part here is a walking animation, yeah. This whole thing is fucked. That's actually what it is. Well, okay. Let me see. 538. Okay, so that's 2 frames. 538. So this one, 540. So yeah, it's goddamn. There. I can do something like this, and I think that should be fine. So this walking animation is part of this bigger thing, this bigger project that is for school specifically, that I technically started last year-ish. I started it like, I started planning it in the fall of last year and didn't really start working at it until spring of this past semester. But I haven't gotten enough work done on it, and I really need to get more done. So it starts off like this. Clearly I'm jacking myself up. I'm drawing here, and I like do this. I like shake, do that, start drawing. I'm like, I'm frustrated, and I'm like scratching my head. I get up, and then this part I just animated on stream here, and then that goes there, and he starts walking, and then we continue walking. It's got like these hills here. It's going to be desolate with these stacks of paper, animation paper everywhere. But then it's like a love letter to animation. At the same time, it's also like a hate letter to animation because I love and hate it. So we're going through different animation styles. Like this one is like supposed to be like Disney style. This one's supposed to be like anime style. I'll run with a giant sword into the fray. Just a bunch of shit. I even have, let me see, where is it? Videos, grad, this one. I have this part where I did, whoops, that's the wrong one. This one. I have the scene where it goes, because I'm going through different animation styles. I have this scene where it goes 3D, but it's not even 3D animation exactly. It's I 3D animated this, but then I 3D printed it. So all these elements here are actually physical objects I have in my room. So I 3D printed it, and then I photographed them and made this walk cycle when it's like a really low point in the film. And he's like walking like this, and it's all like jagged, and he's fucked up. He's walking through hell, essentially. I like this part, but it's really only the only real completed part so far. But yeah, and I'm just trying to fucking finish as much as possible. Man, it is such a cheat code to upload my old animations sometimes to Twitter, because I figured it's been like 3 months since I uploaded my initial Smiling Friends animation, the Angel Devil one. So I thought to myself, oh, okay, it's been about 30 months since I uploaded that initially. I'm gonna re-upload it again, and it works. I get some things for that. I wish that happened with my other videos, but whatever. Oh wait, do I have the thing still? I do. Jorandy, I don't know if you're still in here. It's okay if you're not, but I don't know if you joined. I have the Discord now. I have it pinned on my thing. It's also down below in my About section. Trying to make that a thing too, since people kept asking for it. Yeah, okay, so this part here, we're gonna have to figure a transition now from this scene to this. So I already said what I would try to do. Now it's about actually doing it. So I don't want to draw that on that. So maybe, can I take this and just post it here? I don't think that's how Toon Boom likes to work sometimes. Likes to be, yeah, it likes to be really lame with that. Alright, that's fine. We can just do it on this frame here. Alright, see, got rid of it because I forgot to fucking pin it indefinitely. Let me go ahead and invite people, copy, throw this back in here, pin this indefinitely until the end of the fucking stream. There we go. Oh, and I just unpinned it. That's so good. I'm so smart. Okay, there we go. Now it's good. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Man, I love Twitch and I love VTubing. Okay. So now I have to make it so that he's transforming here. Let me make it red. And I guess what I can do here is the transformation as he's walking here. He needs to become more confident and he needs to look like this guy here. But he needs to come to a stop. So this, I don't have enough frames for that here, but that's okay. So I guess make it so that, all right, let me go create new frame here. Create empty drawing more like. And then I will make it so as we can see here, he's doing like this. So make it like, I even did this at one point, I remember, but I'll do it again. So we got his head here. So let's make this go up a little bit because he's starting to straighten out his back, which I need to do as well. So he does that. The back here is starting to arch like this. But we're still following a little bit of the actual walk cycle here. We're not gonna do this a little bit. So the walk cycle is still fairly similar. But the legs might be a little bit off from where they were in the original walk cycle here. Bum, dum. I cannot wait to be done with this project. God. Damn. Let's see. So I guess here the shoulder's coming up as well because the back is arching back and straightening out, meaning that the arms should also be coming up a little bit. Not a shit ton here, but just a little bit. And then make the arm like this, or hand, I mean. Paper is starting to follow through here. Like so. Boom, boom. Nice. And then do that. So now he's gonna start coming up. He's coming up for air. So we're gonna continue this, making him. Oh fuck! I should not have used red. He has a different color. God damn it! Let's just use black. Let's just use black. And now when we do onion skin, it's red. Yeah. I love every time I like scratch my nose, my VTuber model just spazzes out. Look at this. Okay, well now it didn't really spaz out that much. Okay, yeah, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. Ugh. Alright. So now his head continues to go. But we also have to make it so that it's not just like he's starting to come up. He's also transforming. He's transforming into this Disney style guy here. Best viewers. Wow, cool. Band. Yeah. That's the quickest bands in the West. Man, how do I fucking get bots everywhere, bro? I'm getting bots everywhere. I'm getting bots always in my streams. I've had like, and I still don't understand how this happened. I've got like maybe like 5 bots. Okay, there. Now my fucking VTuber model spazzed out. I've gotten bots like 5 times in a Discord server, but the thing is they somehow were able to at everyone and at here, which I made so that I'm the only one that's able to do that. So I have no fucking clue how they just bypass that, and the bots are able to at everyone, which is fucking annoying. And they keep coming. I made it so that you have to literally, you have to be, you have to have like a, what's it called? A verified like phone number or something to join my Discord, and they still somehow come. I don't know. They're fucking crazy. I'm sick of the bots. I hate clankers. Clankers feels, we need something with more vigor, you know, something with more like oomph to it. Clankers just doesn't do it anymore, guys. I'm not gonna, I can't kid you anymore. Clankers just doesn't, it doesn't really do it. We need something with more oomph to it. We need something that like really like makes people do a double take. Like, you filthy clanker. No, you need something better. The amount of like fake slurs that people have created for robots and AI the past like month has been quite a sight to behold, I must say. What's another one? It's like wireback. Wireback's a good one. I like wireback. Oil guzzler. Oil guzzler. What's another one? What are the other ones? I've seen some crazy one. Crazy, but I've seen some ones that are like not even like directed towards the robots. It's like people that fornicate with robots. It's like, hey, you AI lover. No, that's not even one of them. I don't know. They're crazy. They're crazy. The people yearn for being racist. Oh my goodness. Ugh. The clanker is funny. I love those droids though, from Star Wars. I never really watched, well I did, I watched the first 6 films of Star Wars back when I was like 12, and then I never watched them again. And you know, as a 12-year-old, I watched them all like with my cousin and uncle at home, and it was a pretty nice watch, but it wasn't something that I was like, wow, I'm gonna make this my entire identity from now on. It's like, yeah, that was fun, and then I just didn't care anymore. But I did like the droid bots, the clanker guys. The guys they're funny. Clankers. Yeah. All right, so he's coming up here. Oh, and I guess I have to make it so that his should I make it so that the paper and pencil like disappear? Or should I make it that he puts them away? I feel like making them disappear would just be easier to animate, so whatever's easier to animate, I think I'm just gonna do that, because I don't care. You know, it's perfect in a sense, because the whole message of this animation, this film, is the artistic struggle, you know, the fucking art block and the creative juices running out. So in a way, me taking shortcuts kind of works in favor, you know? It kind of works in favor. Okay, oh, we'll also make his head a little bit bigger here. So we'll make it so that the pencil and paper just kind of like evaporate. You know, it gives that ethereal vibe to it anyways, right? That's my excuse. That's my excuse. If anything, listen guys, if I take a shortcut in an animation, something just disappears or there's something incorrect, there's just it's a dreamlike sequence. It's a dream sequence, and that's why it looks like that. That's my excuse for everything. Hey guys, that one frame, his leg disappears for half a frame and then reappears again. What's up with that? That's a dream sequence. That's just that's supposed to show the part of my soul where I have no leg to stand on when it comes to my own artwork and critique, and they're like, wow, and they all clap, when in reality I just forgot to draw that part. It works every time. Ooh. 1-800 call I lied. What's that song from that guy? What's his face again? BB no money? Baby no money? BB no? That guy, I like kind of he's kind of not necessarily to hate on him. He's not evil necessarily, but he's just annoying. I can kind of understand it as to a sense, because I kind of try to do it where it's like, you know, you're trying to clout chase as much as possible. to make it big, and I can get that because, you know, to a certain extent, that's what I'm doing, right? But I feel like he does it to a really obnoxious standard. It's like every, I don't know, and I'm not the only one that's noticed that. It's just kind of annoying. You know, not necessarily to hate on him. You know, it's not like he's killing babies, but it's just kind of annoying. Which, to be fair, on Twitter.com, if you're slightly annoying, it's way worse than being a mass murderer. If you're slightly annoying, I don't know, that's like a grave sin. That's deserving of like being doxxed and harassed and swatted and killed. Speaking of killed with like streams, dude, did you see that shit with Kick? That was kind of fucking crazy. It happened like yesterday apparently, or at least it blew up yesterday. I don't know if it happened specifically yesterday, but there was this like Kick streamer thing that was going on where like these guys are doing like almost like a subathon thing, and they had this like French streamer on, and they kept like fucking like harassing him, or not harassing, like they were just actually like assaulting him all stream as like a joke. Well, it wasn't really much of a joke because the dude straight up died. Like, that's kind of insane. Like, I guess apparently they just kept choking him out and doing a bunch of things and like not letting him sleep and stuff like that. And then eventually he just like laid down on the bed, and then at some point in the stream he just straight up dies in his sleep. And then the chat starts to at one point like get worried because he's just not moving for like 45 minutes. And then the guys apparently just like throw water bottles at him to try to wake him up, but you know, he doesn't wake up because he's literally dead. And it's like, that's morbid, that's bad. They literally just killed the guy on stream. I guess all the guys got banned off Kick, which is like the bare minimum. They kind of need to go to jail because that's fucking crazy. Kick is kind of crazy. I tried doing the thing earlier on stream where I was trying to do multi-stream with Kick, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. It was just not working correctly. I don't really want to multi-stream to YouTube. I think my subscriber base already hates the amount of... See, this is the struggles of being like an animator, but also trying to make the VTubing thing a thing. Because people will follow you for your animations, and then you post anything about your VTubing stuff. Like, guys, I'm going live playing a video game. And then they all fucking unsubscribe and unfollow. And it's like, okay, well, shit. Damn it. It's kind of tough. But it's okay. We live and learn. Man, every time I spaz out when I drink my Monster Energy. What a HUD recall I lied. Okay. Wow. Alright, so what's next? Let's see here. You got the part where he's going like this. So we want him to eventually stop walking, right? But I think we'll have like one... Oh yeah, actually, I have the frame here where he steps down again. So when he steps down again here, that's the part where I'll have him like kind of about face and go up, you know, kind of stand straight. And then he'll turn around, come over to this side here, grab the woman, and then start dancing. So let's just continue making his back art straight. And he's standing tall as he's walking. Yes, sir. I think that's good. Oh, also, man, I don't know when I'll do it, but I've gotta start adding more shit to my streams. In terms of like overlays and stuff. I did like a really quick one. You guys might have seen it. So whenever I go here, it's not just a black screen. I obviously did not create this background. I literally just searched up pirate background and just downloaded a JPEG and throw it there. It's temporary, I guess. I might make one that's my own and has like a little bit of animation to it. But I just needed something there. But even here, when I'm doing like games or animation like this, it's a little bit barren. There's not really much personality besides my VTuber model, and then, you know, I guess the chat bubbles is nicer than just having the normal text chat, but it does need a little bit more. It needs a little bit more. So in this part here, he needs to be up a little bit. I need to remember that the body also needs to just go up. But yeah, I don't know. There's just so much stuff. It's actually kind of a difficult thing to get all the streaming stuff all situated, you know? It took a long ass time for the live 2D model. But I still have to make the emotes still. They're not all done. And then just a lot of shit. Alright, so I think here I'm gonna have it so that his arms start to like kind of go and fall to the side a little bit, I think, because like the paper will sort of like evaporate like this. Bah! Ba-da-bam. Also haven't uploaded. I was doing pretty good of like uploading new short on TikTok every single day. And I did it for about a month and a half, but the last 2 days I didn't upload a new one yet. Which I don't think is bad. It clearly, uploading every single day wasn't quite working. So I don't need to upload every single day, but I should still try to upload fairly frequently. So I'll try to upload a new one today. Probably do another Mage Arena short, because I still have a lot of funny clips from that stream, although it does still use my old little TuneTuber thing. Although we're almost done with those. I think after like maybe another few Mage Arenas shorts, the rest of my clips from here on out will just be with my live 2D model, which is great. I should also make shorts that aren't just from streams. Like if I make shorts that just showcase my model, or even like shorts of like story times of stuff in my life that are highly edited, those might all do actually maybe well. I don't know. We'll see. Also, I saw I didn't watch them a shit ton. I did follow 1 or 2 of them, I think. But Globee, that VTuber agency, well, it's not dissolving actually. No, it's just a lot of them are leaving. So it's another situation where I feel like maybe, well, I didn't really read their graduation notices. Maybe they specified more of what it was. I'm just speculating on what I would assume. I think I know. But it's like another situation where it's like, you know, these small like little indie, or not indie, but these small little VTuber agencies that don't really get anywhere. They don't really become all that big. Kind of, they burn out. You know, they kind of shine bright a little bit at the start, and then they quickly fizzle out and burn out because there's not enough attention on them. And because of that, people start to leave because, you know, there's a lot of restrictions, and then you're not even getting that much of a benefit from it. So I assume that that's why, because there was like 5 of them or something that are leaving Globee today, or not. They announced that they're leaving today, but they're graduating in like a month, I think. One of them is kind of cool. I watched a tiny bit. Vance, who is another artist and I think animator, or no, I think just artist. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I assume that, you know, if they're not allowed to keep their IP, they'll come back in another form yet again. But it's always tough. It's tough. Especially tough because it's like, you know, I mean, I guess in a way, if you join those VTuber agencies, the nice thing is you do get that free model, right? And some of the branding with it, which is pretty nice because, I mean, it took me quite a while to make this model here that you see, and even then, it's not perfect, and, you know, I had to do a lot of work, and I had to actually be somewhat decent at art and animation before even getting to this point. So a lot of VTubers don't have those skills, And getting into an agency where they give you a model just like that is super helpful, especially if you get to keep it even after you leave. So I can totally understand the appeal of joining those corpos, even if they're tiny, for that reason. But it does suck if you join and then you don't get to keep it after the fact, which it makes sense for most of them, right? Like, if you're a part of a big agency, like Hololive, it's standard that you're not gonna keep the model once you leave. I've only seen the very few rare instances, like with Idol, when Idol got acquired by Brave last summer. I guess because that was such a unique circumstance of them being acquired by another bigger agency. It's like, okay, so we're being acquired by this bigger agency. Clearly things are going to be changing around here if you're not, you know, and that contract never mentioned this, so we are going to have to make a new contract. So if you don't want to be around anymore, that's fine. We'll even let you keep your live 2D model, which a few of them did. Like Ren Penrose, Juna Unagi, stuff, people like that. I think Fuyo even kept hers, I forget. I think she did. But then afterwards, I guess that was like a one-time deal, because when Kai, Saikota, and Koni and others left, they didn't get to keep theirs, which kind of sucked. I don't know, I felt like it was a little bit shit, because I was like, well, if you let them have it that one time, I feel like, you know, clearly you should give it to them this time around, but whatever. Back, how much progress you got? Well, you know, hold on, let me finish this frame and we'll see how much progress I've got. Listen, animation takes time, man. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is, well, I think I showed you this already. We finished this part here where it's like, he goes like this and he starts walking. And then I went over here and I'm trying to do a transition from the walk here into the dance here, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm making it so that the guy starts to like come to life a little bit and transform into this guy. So if I go ahead and do this, man, it looks so dog shit. I have to do so much work to clean this up and make this function better. But you've seen my animations, guys. You know that I'm capable of making good shit. It just takes time. Takes a lot of time, a lot of oh fuck, dude. And it's also really messy. It's all really messy here. Like, there's way too many. I've got to get rid of these keyframes because they are not doing me any favors. It actually might even help to make after like this stream, just make a completely new project file and take the stuff that's working, throw it in there, and then take the stuff that's not and leave it out. I'm gonna move this over to like here. Okay. So we've got it going like this. So now I'm gonna take this frame here. Okay, so he's walking here and I'm trying to make it so he's getting a little bit more confidence in himself, so his back is arching back, or getting straightened again, and then comes walking down here. Yeah. So I guess he would finally stop his march here. So his head is going to come down a little bit. Push it a little bit back like this. So that's just sometimes the sucky thing about animation, guys, is like, it's not just so straightforward, right? It's already difficult enough, and it already takes a lot of time with how much, you know, how long animation takes. But then you guys sometimes don't see it, is the amount of like trial and error with animation where you draw something and you animate something and then you play it back and it looks like dog shit. And you're like, you know what, fuck this, and then you just redo the entire thing. You guys sometimes don't see that, but it's real. It's real. It's not fun. But it is what it is. It just is what it is. I could imagine it, yeah. Yeah. I mean, even with my Smiling Friends animations, sometimes I had to do that, you know? I had to just kind of make something and I thought it looked like shit, so I just redid it. Alright, so now I'm gonna make it so that he kind of like stands still here and his legs kind of come together and he about faces, and that should make it so that the transition from this to the next scene is a little bit more seamless and doesn't look stupid or dumb and lame and dumb. You could hear that for half a second. I'm just looking at my Twitter. Oh man, I saw this thing and I feel so lame because I should have tried to join it as soon as I saw it, but to be fair, I don't think I would have been able to join it anyways. I saw this thing on Twitter, or the good old X, that was this VTuber thing with Rust. This like big old, like almost 100 VTubers playing in this Rust server, and then I saw like the thing for it and I was like, oh, I don't know, because I've never played Rust before, so I didn't join it. But then I kind of regretted it because there's so many people that joined, some cool people. I was like, oh man, I want to talk to that person. But next time I'll join. I still feel super grateful that I was able to join that one Luminara thing, the one with the chess tournament. I'm still grateful for that shit, because that was really fun. Got to talk to some new people. That shit was dope. And then I saw they're doing one, Luminara's doing one with Marvel Rivals, but they already picked out the teams. It's all female. And last I checked, guys, I don't think I'm female. I don't think I'm female. So can't join that one, but it would be kind of dope if they do a Marvel Rivals one again in the near future with all dudes or something, and I want to join that one because I mentioned that before. It'd be fun. Oh, I like Marvel Rivals, even though I haven't played it in a while. You're grateful for the views it got? Whoa, Anish! Whoa! Oh man. Well, to be fair, I didn't get that many views. Like my video on the what's it called? The chess tournament. It got like 200-ish views, which is like, it's something. It's nothing crazy, right? So I don't know. It was fine. You could always transition. No. But especially now that school is about to start for me, it's gonna be a little bit tough because now I'm gonna have things to do, and things will conflict with schedules. But I'm hoping that if Luminara or other VTubers do these tournaments or things like that during the school year, that hopefully there'll be at times where I can actually still manage to join. But we'll see. I don't want to like say anything because it's not set into stone yet, but I think maybe in like a few weeks I might be able to do a collab with this one VTuber. I shan't name names just in case it doesn't happen, but there's this one VTuber that I like, and I asked if he wanted to do a collab at some point, and he said, yeah, that might be cool. So maybe, but just in case, I shan't put that pressure onto a person by naming names. Does this even fucking look good? Hey, Doodle the Sea Nuts. How you doing? Is that... Oh, that's one of the... That's the thing from Zenless Zone Zero. That game that I didn't play yet. Although, I might play it for the first time ever tomorrow. I might do that as a stream. No, actually, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe next week. I might play Zenless Zone Zero for the first time next week. By the way, cool fun... I cannot fucking read. Cool fact. I think I saw your vid about the JoJo Ramen restaurant before coming to your Twitch streams. What? Wait, dead ass? Like you didn't know who I was and you saw that video and then afterwards you saw me? That's actually kind of... Wow, small world, small world. How did you like that? Whoa! Doodle-a-saur. Oh, fuck, I have 2 notification things. Damn it, I need to fix that. Doodle these nuts. Thank you. Thank you. God damn it, I need to fix my... Everything on my Twitch is fucking wrong and broken. Yeah, I think I might play Zenless Zone Zero sometime next week, I think. I think tomorrow I'm gonna play some horror games. I'm gonna play, I think either the Minecraft Broken Script mod and continue it, or I might play some other little small indie games, horror games, and then I think next week, potentially next week, maybe even the weekend, but we'll see, maybe next week, I'll do, like a stream of Zenless Zone Zero. It was a few months ago, so I don't remember much about it. That's still kind of crazy, though. Don't you think, Enich? That's like that's a small world type of deal, or it's like you just kind of watched this video and then afterwards you find my stream without even realizing, and then afterwards like, oh, this is the same guy that I watched that video on. That's kind of crazy. Well, now you've seen what I look like. Now you've seen what I actually look like. Now you need to die. Say your last words. You've seen my real identity. Guys, anyone that sees my real identity, you know, pictures and videos of my real face that I've publicly posted many times for thousands of people to see, if you ever see that, get ready to walk the plank. Get ready to be stabbed in the back of your heart with my big old pirate sheath sword thing. Ugh. Man, that JoJo ramen place was so good though. That tasted so good. Shit, man, I wanted to go to it twice, but I was with my friend Magibobble, right? And we saw like videos about this JoJo ramen place in Osaka, and we like just randomly I was like watching YouTube, and I just got a video about it, and I'm so glad I got that video because I would not have known about it otherwise. But I got a random video about the JoJo ramen place in Osaka before we went to Osaka. So we were like, oh, when we go to, because we went to Kyoto, we had an Airbnb in Kyoto, so it was like, oh, when we go to Kyoto we need to do a day trip to Osaka and do that. But we only were in Kyoto for a week, and we only really went to Osaka for 2 days, and one of the days was pouring rain, so we actually only really had 1 day to bother even doing the JoJo ramen place. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad I got to do it, but I was kind of upset, a little bit sad, because I wanted to go again the next day, but the next day was the day that we went to Osaka while it was pouring rain, and we just both looked at each other and were like, yeah, maybe we won't do that today. maybe the one time was fine, because it's just pouring rain out. It's not worth it. Next time, I really want to go to Japan again, but like during the summer or maybe springtime, because we went during the winter and it was okay, but you know, it's kind of nice not have to lug around a giant ass coat the entire time, you know. We're not supposed to see the public info. Yeah, exactly. I know I made it public for everyone to see, but you're not supposed to look at it. Look it away. Look away. Look away. Oh. It is kind of funny. It's like, I know like VTubers for the most part try not to show their actual IRL faces, but for some people that didn't start out VTubing, hint hint, me, nudge nudge, that's kind of already done. Can't really like take that back, huh? Already showed my face. I mean, I'm fine with that. It's fine. I don't care. You can look at my face. I mean, hell, I even posted a picture of myself semi-recently when I went to Anime Boston. That was only like 3 months ago. So it's not like I make it a secret. I might just drink the forget the thing you saw drink. Yeah, exactly. Do that, and then click on my video again and rewatch it. And then drink it again, and then rewatch it. And then just keep doing that until you've rewatched it at least like 500 times. Add 500 more views to my video. Man. I wish some of those Japan vlogs did a little bit better. Some of them did okay. Like I did one, the first one I uploaded was the one that did the best. I went to HoloLive Expo and HoloFest in Japan, and that video got like 27,000 views, which is actually not pretty bad. That's not bad for a Japan vlog from just some random nobody. But some of the other ones, didn't do as great. I mean, the Bochi the Rock one and then the JoJo ramen shop both did really horrible at the very beginning. Both did really horrible at the very beginning in terms of views, but over time they finally started to get a little bit more. I think the Bochi the Rock one has around like 2,000 or 3,000, and I think the JoJo one has like 5,000 or 6,000 now, which is still like nothing crazy, but it was better than before. At one point it was only like, 400 views or something, which is pretty abysmal. I mean, hell, I still get that though. Like my the recent video I just uploaded, the one about the VTuber tournament, chess tournament, that one's only sitting at like 200 views, which is like meh. That's nothing crazy. I mean, granted, what do I expect? That's the sucky thing, and I think I'm doing a good job of like managing to fix this issue, but let me do this. My VTuber stuff is not what people come for on my main YouTube channel. A lot of them come for my animations, and mostly my smiling friends stuff, which is a little bit annoying because so this is fucked. I need to make it so that I like grow bigger too. It's not just, I need to make it so that he like stretches out here. Then moves up a little bit like this. By the way, I do see the big ass eye bags. See, I wasn't lying. I wasn't just making a joke. I was being serious. I have dark circles under my eyes IRL. It's from all the sleepless nights and whatnot from doing animation work, but even nights that I'm not doing animation work and I'm just fucking around on my PC and stuff. Yeah, it is. I remember when I was a little baby boy, I remember one day I was playing like a shit ton of Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance and I was playing a shit ton of Game Boy Advanced, and the next day I noticed wait, I have like dark circles under my eyes, and I got like so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, no. I don't know, I guess I was like concerned. I was like, my beautiful face. And I tried washing it. I tried washing away the dark circles under my eyes. I remember this. And I think I even told my mom, I was like, well, how do I get rid of this? It's like, you get more sleep and shit. It's like, oh. So, yeah, I've had the dark circles even as a baby boy from playing too much fucking Game Boy Advanced. I don't have that anymore. I don't have my Game Boy Advanced anymore. That's gone. I gave it away to one of my cousins. Actually, it was kind of funny because we have two cousins on the other side of the world. And my mom's like, if you give this Game Boy away to them, we'll get you a DS. And I was like, fair deal, trade. And we gave me and my brother gave our Game Boys away to our cousins for a DS each. And one of my cousins was like, took super good care of the Game Boy. I bet he either still has it today or he gave it away in like pristine condition. The other cousin broke the Game Boy in like fucking 1 week. It was very different types of kids there. Two different types of children there. One that actually gave a shit and the other is just like, I am going to destroy this thing. And then eventually I got a DSi. And the DSi I really liked because it had the camera, it had the flip note, which that was like the first time I ever animated actually, was in flip note. This needs to be bigger still. Holy H and crap. But yeah, man, Flipnote. Have you ever used Flipnote? I don't know if anyone in chat has ever used Flipnote or knows Flipnote. I'm not that old. I would assume people know the fuck's Flipnote is still. But it was like an animation flipbook type animation program on the DS or the DSi more specifically. And not only that, they had basically almost like their own like kind of Newgrounds or YouTube on the DSi with the Flipnote. So people would make their little animations on Flipnote and then post them to this hub, and other people could watch them and download them or give ratings to them. I know that. Okay, see, even you know that, and you're like way younger, so that's good. You're cultured. Okay, so that looks a little bit janky, but it gets the idea a little bit across. I have to just like make it so that it does, yeah. All right, that's not bad. It's a little bit janky, but it gets the idea across. So I just have to make it so that this part here is, I'm super not cultured. Well, I'm pretty bad in terms of culture for specific things. Like if you ask me for specific things, I'm just not gonna know. And then other things I'm a lot better at. If you ask me about Flipnote, I know Flipnote. Ask me about like big musicians, like pop culture musicians. Haha. Yeah, I don't really know. Except for the bare basics. Okay, so let's see here. He goes like this, so we're gonna make a frame here. But yeah, how long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. What time is it? My time. 6:26. I did start pretty late, to be fair. I started at like 4:30. Which wasn't really intentional. Man, you know, I really want to play more of that Minecraft fucking screen. I was like rewatching my my VOD of it the other day afterwards, just trying to look for all the different like creepy things I missed, and actually there was something I missed on stream that I didn't realize happened to me. So I was watching back the Minecraft VOD, right guys? And you might have missed this part, but towards the very end of the stream, it was in the last 30-ish minutes, there was a loud scream that echoed through the cave I was in, and it scared the fuck out of me, and it crashed my game, right? And then it happened again. But the second time it happened, I looked backwards to see if something was chasing me, right? And I didn't see anything. And I turned around and I continued forward. But actually, when I looked back, right? When I looked back on the VOD and I paused, when I looked behind me, yeah, there was nothing that was immediately there, but I noticed there was a player name underneath the stone. And I didn't notice that. I don't know what it was called. It wasn't null, but it was like some other weird name. And this is a single player mode, by the way. So, and this was right after the scream just happened. And I didn't notice it the first time until I watched the VOD back. I was like, oh my gosh, there was someone in underneath the stone beneath me. And I didn't notice it. So that was fucking freaky. But it was kind of cool. Other things I need to know is that outcore equals good. Outcore 2 equals soon. You gotta wait till, which one's gonna come out first? Outcore 2 or GTA 6? Which one? Which one? I think I put my money on GTA 6 coming out first. Dude, that's actually something I should play on stream at some point. It won't be anytime soon. Maybe it won't even be till early next year. But I should play GTA 5 on stream at some point, because I actually never beat GTA 5. I played an alright amount of it, but I never beat the main story. I don't even think I got that far into the main story. So I should play that at some point before GTA 6 comes out. Although, even when GTA 6 comes out, I'm still not going to be able to play it because I don't own a console. And for whatever reason, they just wait a year plus to port it to PC, which I think is really lame and stupid. People said that they do that because they don't want mods immediately in games like that, which I think is really dumb. It's like, okay, it's gonna be modded anyway. Like, what? I don't know. Alcor 2, because they're planning on making a demo this year. Oh, okay. Well, I guess. I mean, GTA 6 doesn't come out till May of 2026, so I guess that's like almost halfway through the year. So I guess Outcore 2 would probably come out first. I take it back. But I think that's still so dumb though. I don't know why. I get the reasoning like that. Well, I don't get it. I heard what the reasoning is. I disagree with it. I just don't understand. It's like, okay, cool, yeah, the people are gonna make mods. What? Like, port it to PC and have it come to PC the same time the consoles. I am not buying a PS5 just so I can play GTA 6. That's just not happening. Sorry. Like, unless somehow between now and May 26th, I think is when it's coming out. Unless somehow in between this time I just make it so fucking big as a streamer, I have like 3,000 people watching me, and I'm making like $100,000 a month, then I guess, okay, then I guess I can, you know, justify throwing $600 or whatever to buy a PS5 and GTA 6. But realistically, guys, I don't think that's gonna be happening. So I'm gonna wait till it comes out to PC, which sucks because that's going to be like a whole year of extra of waiting. So realistically, I'm not going to be able to play GTA 6 till 2027. That's so horrible. Wait, how do I have to do it like that, man. By the way, it's capped at 30 FPS in PS5. I think that's a lie. I'm pretty sure. I don't think so. I don't think I've heard that anyway. I think it's gonna be 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 60 FPS. That would be pretty abysmal if it was at 30. Well, we saw the gameplay trailer, and they did say that gameplay trailer was real time. Like, that was actual gameplay. Gameplay and cutscenes, and that was not 30 FPS, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of. It's such a big difference, 30 FPS to 60 FPS. It's actually such a glaringly big difference. Like, I cannot play a single game at 30 FPS. That's, you know, that's gross. I didn't pay $1,600 for this PC and built it with my own two hands to play any single game at 30 FPS. I know you're talking about the PlayStation being capped at 30 FPS, but I'm just saying, even that is like you're paying $600 for a PS5 or whatever just so you can play GTA 6 at capped at 30 FPS. Fuck that. I'm waiting for PC version. I'm not even gonna mod it too. It's like I'm just gonna. Oh, big brain and hand. You're gonna make me work faster, actually. Watch. There we go. Big hand. Oh, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to see the giant hand. I need to add more of those things. I think just having those two is not enough. I need to add more. They're kind of fun. I like them. I don't get them as often now because I kind of upped the prices. But then again, you guys did spam the loud fucking sounds that one stream. Even though it's funny, it also hurt my ears. It got to a point. Lower it to 5. Jesus, that's not even possible, by the way. I can't. The lowest I can lower it to is 25, which is what I had it at. All right, this looks like shit. Oh, fuck. I think I'll go for another 30 minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna really hone in on this off stream, because I won't lie. Streaming and doing this at the same time is a little bit difficult on the mind, on my old noggin. It requires too much effort from my brain. Like, this kind of looks like shit, but I mean, it gets the idea a little bit. I just have to refine it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, let me see. I have this part here. That's okay. I think what I honestly need to do, guys, is I have so many frames here and so many, it's really a mess. I think I genuinely am going to have to take all of these keyframes and make a brand new project file and just copy paste them in without all the camera shit and all the other crap. So that way it's not fucking confusing my brain. And then it will look okay. It will look all good and okay. Let's see. Alright, let's see. The sounds make a good clip. Well, I won't lie. The clip from that one chess stream, you guys spammed it, and I was like, I can't hear my own brain. That was pretty funny. That's why I added it into the end video, because it made me laugh. It's like, that's fucking hilarious. So it goes like this. You know why it looks weird? It's because the fucking arms are not even remotely. I like when I look over at my screen and I can see when you redeem that before. The arms here are fucky wucky to the max. It goes like this. But then I have this arm like this. That's not supposed to be like that, you stupid dolt. Like this. Shit, it worked. No, yeah, I don't. That's like not even my fault. That's just whatever this thing is. I don't know. Half the time it works normally. Half the other time it's crunchy as all hell, and I don't know why. And I have not found a fix. I don't know. It's weird as fuck. Oh! I like that one worked normally. That one never works normally. Okay, let's see. Okay, you know what? Just fucking get rid of this arm. F you. Okay. I guess that looks okay-ish. It's nothing crazy. You know what? I just realized I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Did you guys eat anything? Can you give me a food? Can you give me like a bite of your sandwich, please? All I had today was a bowl of cereal, some Cocoa Pops. Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Pops? Cocoa Pops! I do like those though. Those taste good. Okay, the legs seem fine. And actually, you know what? Let's turn this on again so I can see this. It goes like this. Okay, well, that's a little bit fucked because I don't have the camera. Do you want to eat my Septa Bene? The fuck is that? What? This is not food. This is not food at all. I can't eat that. I'll die. You want to feed like 20 of those? It's edible. Yeah, but I need enough food in my gullet for 20 men. Funky Rod, how you doing? How you doing? I'm going back to my roots, doing animation. This is for a school project thing that I neglected all summer long, and I will be fucked if I don't get enough progress done on this before the semester starts in 2 weeks. So I'm trying to make some progress on it. So it's slow, but I needed to just force myself to stream so that I at least did something. Well, I don't know how I'm doing. I also got a new phone. What kind of phone? iPhone or Samsung or Google? I also got that hydrocortisone if you want that. No thanks. Can I have like a Subway sandwich, or can I have like, I don't know, pizza? You have spaghetti? Do you have actual food? The Google Pixel 9 XL Pro. There's a whole grand... Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, I want to see what this one looks like. Oh, damn. Damn. Dude, I need to get a new phone, because my phone is old as fuck. My phone is from 2019, and my phone was kind of oldish even... I'm gonna search it up. Hold on. When did my phone come out? When did this one come out? Oh, fuck. Oh my god! My phone has been discontinued for 5 years now. I have an iPhone 8, guys, and they first released in September of 2017, and they discontinued them in 2020. But I got mine in 2019, so my phone was already 2 years old by the time I even got it, and now it's 6 years old. And it's showing its age really hard, guys, I won't lie. I got a Mega Minx. Plastic could taste good. Plastic tastes great. I love microplastics. It's the most expensive thing I've ever got for myself that wasn't necessary. Damn. But a phone is kind of necessary. I mean, kind of need one in this day and age. So that way, you know, the CIA and the NSA, all the others can make sure they track all your Google searches and where you are at all times. It is necessary. You need them to know that at all times. Orion Droff, ahoy! How you doing, Orion? We're talking about Google's phones and what phone models we all have. What's Orion? What phone model do you have? Mine is old as shit. I don't have the money though to go and buy a fucking new phone right now. But it is old as hell. It's like, it's got no space left. It's super slow. The battery is really bad. The battery life on it is like 70% now. It's not good. I got a Galaxy A22, I think. I want to see what that looks like. I want to see what that looks like. You know, I actually used to have a Samsung. Oh, that came out in 2021. Damn. I used to have a Samsung Galaxy. That was my first phone ever, actually. I had a Samsung Galaxy S4, maybe it was. I don't know. I don't remember what the names were anymore. But I had a Samsung Galaxy when I was 14 years old. And I had that one for about, I want to say 5-ish years. And then I got the iPhone 8, which I currently have. So I've only ever had 2 phones. And this one's lasted me now 6 years. 2021 was 14 years ago. Insane. I know, right? Do you guys remember fucking 2024? Not to make you guys feel old or anything, but 2024 was 23 years ago. I don't know, that's kind of crazy. We're getting old, guys. I'm getting old. It goes like this. Man, dude, I'm not even paying attention to this anymore. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna work on this off stream. Let's just do it. I'm gonna change this. We're just gonna change this. I'll talk to you guys for like, I don't know, another 30 or so minutes, and then I'll end stream. I need to eat something. I'm hungry. Man. Do you like this little thing that I have here? Here, I'm gonna zoom in more because I like when I'm like really close in on and you can see my face. Ha! Yar pirate. But yeah, model phone. Actually, should I change my fucking? Nah, I'll just leave it. But yeah. Do I have my phone charging on my bed? But my phone model is yeah, it's really old. I don't know though. I'm kind of curious. What do you guys think is the best model? Do you think iPhones are better, or Samsung, or Google, or even if there's like another one that's like sort of the black horse of the phone world? Because I started with Samsung. I kind of was like okay with it, but I was like, oh, I need an iPhone. So then I got an iPhone. Now I hate iPhones. Yeah, Funky Rot, you're correct. iPhones kind of suck. So I think the next one I get, if I ever get a new one sometime within the next year or so, will be something different. Just not an iPhone. Depends on what do you want. I don't know, just something that functions and that has good amount of memory. I don't know what I necessarily want from a phone. I don't need that much, I guess. I feel like Samsung because I haven't used anything else after the age of 7. You want max privacy and no footprint? Google Pixel Plus. That would be good. That might be good. That seems counter to max privacy. Go Google. I don't know. Do I trust Google? Then again, I don't trust iPhone or Samsung. Actually, you know what? If I want, I can spaz out when I itch my nose. If I want max privacy, I should buy those burner phones from the gas store. There's the gas station. Oh, okay. You're removing the OS and changing it for oh, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. Man, I am so how would I say it? Like tech illiterate when it comes to like phones sometimes. Like I'm pretty good with computers in terms of like just knowing the bare basics and other shit, but sometimes with phones I don't know. I remember when I had my own old Samsung Galaxy, I could like pop the battery out and I just like throw the battery around and then plug it back in. Can't even do that with iPhones. There's no whimsy and joy with iPhones. It's also corporate and bland, and you have to ask like fucking teenagers at the iPhone store to just open up your phone so you can just change a battery in it. You can't even do it yourself. It's lame. Get a Nokia, because Nokias, man, those are good. Those are a blast to the past. The Google Pixel has a special chip that people are using to secure your phone. Oh? By the way, I bet you could find some coconuts in that island. Maybe. Dude, I can't even tell if this is like... It doesn't look it. I think it's fine. I searched up like pirate backgrounds and some of them were AI generated. I think this one does not look AI generated. I think this one's fine. I will make my own eventually. I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to spare to make just a full-on background. Gosh damn it. But yeah, there's a bird on the chest. Kill it. Let's kill that thing. Let's squash it between my fucking fingers. Oh, but man, yeah, new phone. How much does a phone go for? I know that Funky Rot, you said that you spent $1,000 on yours, but how much does like a typical, like if I were to get like a iPhone? Also, I need to fix my eyes a little bit on my model. They kind of go, I think my eyes are just too big IRL, so they kind of go like this small when they're supposed to technically be like that big, the irises. Yeah, that's what Funky Rot said, $1,000. I don't know how much they usually cost, because I have not bought one. Well, actually, I never bought one, technically, because when the last one I got was when I was like 18, and my parents paid for that. Yeah, it's usually how that works. It's like, it's never like upfront, you do the payment plan. That's how like most of the stuff works. That's how my parents bought their phones and my phones and stuff like that. Can you do a thing? See, that's what sucks though, is like once you get onto a specific phone, they kind of almost lock you in, right? It's like if I want to easily transfer all of my data from, you know, pictures and videos and stuff like that from my old iPhone right now to my new phone, if I get a new phone, it's gonna have to still be an iPhone to do that, correct? Which kind of blows a little bit. Nah, bro, you're gonna pay that phone forever. Well, you know how it is in the good old US of A and other places like that. You know, you want to be perpetually in debt forever. Pay off shit every month so you get credit and other shit. If you got the time, you transfer it to Android. So can you do that? Because I have a lot of pictures and videos on my iPhone, especially from my Japan trip that I just didn't delete. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to have to transfer all of that manually. It'd be nice if I just go to the store and say, can you just take this and throw it onto my fucking new phone? Especially because if I get a new phone, the new phone will probably have like a terabyte of memory. So all the memory from my old phone would not even be like a half of the new storage on the new phone. So it'd be fine. I wouldn't have to worry about that. Just use the SD card or your PC. I guess so. I'm gonna take another swig of this Monster Energy drink. Guys, sponsored by Monster Energy. White Monster, 0 sugar. Guys, why do they make energy drinks so tasty? So they rot your teeth and make your heart pound. And why no beer? I don't drink beer. I actually don't drink any alcohol. I've never actually... Have you guys drunk alcohol? I haven't. I am... What's it called? What's the word? What's the word? Fuck. Wait, what's the word? I'm forgetting. The term for not drinking alcohol or doing drugs. Not sobriety. I mean, yes, there's more of a specific word. Sober? No. What's the word? Fuck. Not, the term is scallywag. True. Or anything. What the fuck? No, none of these words are it. It's like clean. No, not clean. It's like straight edge, right? That was it, I think. Straight edge. Right? Or am I wrong? Or is that the opposite? Wait, what is straight edge? Wait, this is showing me punk shit. Have I been told a lie my entire life? I thought straight edge meant... Wait, shit. What does straight edge mean? I've been told a lie. Oh, wait, no, I haven't. Here, especially among fans of hardcore punk music, having an ascetic or abstinent lifestyle. So he's so straight edge that he won't even take Tylenol when he has a headache. Okay, no, I haven't been lied to. That is the correct terminology. Yes, straight edge. I'm kind of straight edge in a way. I have not done drugs. I have not drank alcohol. I'm kind of a fake pirate, huh? I think a pirate would usually do all of those things. But I've never done any drugs. I've never drank alcohol. You know what I do? I have. Can I find it actually? Wait, I want to. Oh wait, this. Hold on. Shit. No, where is it? I want to see if I can find it. Fuck. Where is it? How do I? No. I want to find a lollipop and one of those like propeller hats and put it on my VTuber model. How do I fucking add in new items? No, where's new items? Oh my gosh. How do I, where the fuck is the thing? Am I losing my mind? Oh, Steam Workshop, god damn. Okay, download item. I wanna see if they have it. Wait, propeller. That's not how you spell propeller. Good thing you can't see that. How do I spell propeller? I want to find the propeller hat, guys. I need to add this. Where is it? Give me a... No, it's made a propeller hat that's on Steam's Workshop? How? Okay, fine. Lollipop. Go with lollipop. What? Okay, fuck this. Fuck Live 2D. How does no one made any of these things? Orion Dwarf, do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do. It should be pinned. Yes, right here. And it's also below on my Twitch thing now, too. I have a bunch of panel things. That's okay, that's okay. Yes, please join. The more the merrier. I want this server to become big so that one day we can rule everything. I want to... Oh, everyone that's here that has not joined the Snail Pirate Discord, join right now, and I'll give you a big old smooch right on your... Wait, hold on. Guys, you're making me blush. Please join my Discord. And if you join my Discord, wow, I'm gonna I get all bashful. But if you don't, then I get... Okay. Actually, what? I want to put on my thing again and this. I haven't done this in a while. We kind of miss. I rigged these things too at some point. I should use these more often, huh? My big old hat and my eye patch. Maybe my coat too. My snail. I should do this. Actually, I should do this more often when I'm in just here, when I'm just talking. Actually, I kind of like this because I'm such a fucking yapper. I should do more streams where I'm just like not even playing or even doing shit. I'm just in front of my dumb pirate background and I'm just talking to you guys. Although I would guess I would need people to talk to warrant doing it. There you are, Orion. I just waved to you in the chat. You even posted a cat gif. Everyone post a cat gif. Cat. I'm gonna post the cat that has his tongue out where he's like, nah. I should have, oh man, I kind of regret not. I almost did it, but I decided not to because it felt like maybe it was kind of a waste. But I should have rigged my my VTuber model so that when I go like this, I can like do my push my tongue out, so my tongue is just like like those fucking freaky ass things. But I didn't do it. Sorry. I have at least 25 cat gifs favorited. I only have like one gif favorited, I think. But the fucking I used to have more, but then they deleted them for some reason off my thing, which is lame as H. Here, use these guys. Use these emotes. Boom. Wow, I added the same emotes that I have on my stream into my Discord. 3 whole emotes, guys. Isn't that great? I need to make way I need to make way more. Bah. Excuse me. That was the monster energy. I'm sorry you heard. I have so much more work I have to do, guys. I'll end stream in like, I don't know, another... I'll keep talking for a little bit more. I kind of like this, and then I'll work for the rest of the night on my thing. I'll try to stream tomorrow, guys, and it will probably be some sort of horror game, because maybe I'll be either Broken Script or I found this other game where this horror game where, you know, like those horror games where you have a monster and you have to stare at it to prevent it from moving. So every time you look away, it comes closer to you. I found one that kind of pushes it further. I found one that's really cool. So it uses that, but it actually uses your camera. So every time you blink IRL like this, it will move. The monster will move closer towards you. So that's actually kind of, I don't know, I might try that one out eventually, if not tomorrow, at some point. Turn on the bot that pings me when you do a stream on the Discord. That's the only one, that's the only I can notice you stream. I have, wait, did you add it? It's there. Maybe I should have made it, if you go into the DAO rules on my Discord and you look at the rules, there's a pick a role thing. So there's one that you can click a button, it says stream notifications, and one that you can click a button and it says YouTube video notifications. So click either one of those buttons and you get a role in the server for notifications. And then if you click on the live notifications channel, you'll see I have a live notifications thing that's stream notifications, and then I have the one that says new video, and that asks people to have the new videos role in the server. So I do have it. Maybe I should have made it something that's everyone gets at the very beginning. I made the Scallywags role something that everyone gets at the very beginning, but maybe I should have made the stream notifications and new vids one something that everyone gets. But yeah, new vids is for YouTube, and then stream notifications is for, well, stream notifications. So do both if you really like me. Do you like me? Do both. I do have to fix though the live notifications, because for some reason I have it set so that it's supposed to do it automatically. I have this bot thing, so every time I click live on my OBS, it's supposed to do it automatically, but I didn't do it today. So the one that you see in the live notifications, I had to manually click the thing to do that. So I have to fucking fix that. When is the next time you're joining me for another massacre? We'll see. I don't know. I might maybe in the future. It'll be a little bit till I play some Roblox again. Actually, Roblox is some deep shit. Did you see that? I mean, you must have seen that since you played Roblox a decent amount, I guess. But oh my gosh, Roblox is in some deep shit recently with the pedophiles and shit and whatnot is going on there. I haven't like looked into it too much, but it's like, oh yeah, Funky Rot. What did they do now? It's just like, it's not like what did they do, it's like what did they not do? Like they didn't like do enough to like prevent all the freaks and predators that like lurk on there to, you know, get kids alone and then talk to them sexually and then, you know, move the chats to other chats off Roblox and then from there move to IRL situations. And Roblox just didn't do enough to prevent shit like that. And it's come to a head now where like a bunch of big like Roblox creators are like suing Roblox, I think. And a lot of people are really angry at Roblox. The Roblox Corporation has been ignoring me and my community since the start. Yeah, they just seem to like not do. And like the Roblox stock, let me look at the Roblox stock. It did take a bit of a nosedive after it. It's come back a little bit since, so it's not like it's not redeemable, but or it's like irredeemable, but it's actually when you look at how much of a dive it took, it didn't take that much. I mean, they're still doing fine, but they are in some hot shit. It's just at this time it got big, but in the past it got to this point, but it didn't get much attention as it. Yeah, I mean it's always been discussed. I would always see videos on YouTube about like Roblox predators and stuff like that, and it just didn't really go much of anywhere besides, you know, trying to do what they could there. But this time it seems to have gone to like such a high degree that like everyone's talking about it and like they're actually getting sued, and like even finally big creators are like, we're done, we're gonna sue you. So it's kind of crazy over there. It's kind of crazy. As soon as I get back into Roblox, guys, this is what happens. I'm sorry. That was my fault. Wait, no, it's not my fault. I wasn't the one that talking to. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was those guys. I guess I had a bad omen, bad juju attached to me. But I'll eventually play. No, that was not. No, that was a miss input. I was trying to say that because I had bad like aura and no, I have bad luck surrounding me, so that when I joined it all of this came to a head. I wasn't the one participating in this. Oh my. Oh my. No, we're going back. No, you understand what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty bad. You know what I want to? The fuck. I love that little Anya face one. Yeah. So I'll play Roblox eventually again. And the Twitch streamer Snail Power exposed to Roblox. That would be so lame, considering I played Roblox 2 times on stream ever. Like I I'm not known for Roblox in the slightest. And it's like I somehow get dragged into it. That would be fucking you know what I need to do? And you guys might hate me for this, but I need to play League of Legends again. Because, hold on, they have this thing where when you play ranked games, you at the end of a season, or at the end of like specific parts of a season, you get these exclusive skins, and they have one for Fiora, and I own Fiora, and I like Fiora, and there's only like a week left, and I kind of want that skin, because if I don't get it now, I will never get it. It's free, I just have to win 15 games in ranked, which is kind of hellish, but I want to get that skin. So I don't know, I haven't played much League. And you know, I can't like completely shit on myself this summer. I actually did quite a lot of work. I mean, look at the fucking VTuber model I have right now. How much that work that took. I did quite a lot of work this summer, but it's just specific things that I wish I spent a little bit more time on that I didn't. But you know, we make do. I think I mentioned this a few times during stream, but guys, in about 2 weeks, I go back to graduate school, and the stream schedules is going to be a little bit different. So instead of doing like streams at around 2 to 4 p.m. EST like I've been doing, they're going to be at like 9 a.m. ESTs instead, because that's just like the only time I can stream now with my my current school schedule. Unless, of course, I stream on the weekends. If I do some streams on the weekend streams can be at 2 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. EST, whatever the fuck again. But during the week itself, like Monday through Thursday, it's going to have to be 9 a.m. EST. So, if you guys can't make it for that, then I hate you! I hate you! Duh! No, it's okay. It's kind of early. It's kind of early, so I don't anticipate. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe some people will be able to join for those ones. But that's gonna be how that's gonna work. But I'm hopeful. You know, I'm hopeful. I think I can get a schedule going, and it might even be more consistent. You know, 9 a.m. At that time, I can't. No. Well, like I said, Orion, I'm gonna try to do streams during the week at 9 a.m., but I'll try my best to still do streams sometimes on Saturdays or Sundays, maybe even both. And those streams I can definitely do in the PMs, in like the 2 to 4 p.m. range. It's just during the week, all my classes happen to be exactly at the times where I normally stream. So I cannot stream at those times anymore, which kind of blows. But hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But so long as I consistently keep streaming, you know, I think we can make this work. Aye, Captain, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. We should do a karaoke stream again at some point, guys. I did a karaoke stream a long ass time ago. By the way, don't look in the Discord. Anish, you psychopathic freak. you wacko. You can't do. Where's your booty? My booty? Wait, hold on. My booty is right. Hold on. That's my booty. Well, actually, this is the front part of my booty. Guys, do you like my big old bulge, guys? I'm packing a 2-incher here. I'm packing a 2-incher right here. Ladies, hold your horses. I'm packing a real, and that's 2 inches hard. Haha. Okay. And my booty isn't treasure, perf. Yeah, I know. And this is my greatest treasure right here. This is my greatest treasure right here. What do you? I know what you meant. I know exactly what you meant. God. Actually, I take that back. You know what? Yeah, it's the family jewels. Exactly, it's the family jewels. This guy right here, he is my treasure, guys. This guy's my treasure right here. It's all about him. Look at him go. I still don't know what to call this guy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to call this guy still. Name suggestions. I've asked this before, but 2 inches isn't quite a valuable treasure. No need to hide it. People will find it. What? What? Might need to mark the spot. You're just full of good fucking, what the hell? Come up those on the spot, man. So me dread. Bob. Yeah, maybe Bob. Maybe Larry. Maybe Bob. Maybe Snail Pirate Jr. Maybe Richter Belmont. We can name him. Is it a him or a her? I think it's a him. Call it Lumi. Someday I will have a completely 100% definitive name for this little guy. Right now I still don't quite know, but someday. I like zooming in, like super close to my face, because then you can see all the details I put into the stupid fucking VTuber model. Look at my eye. I like how I have the eye where it's like... Actually, look, when I blink, look at how the pupil and the highlights move. Watch. Isn't that cool? Lumi if woman, Bob if man. Lumi if... Lumi if man, and Bob if woman. What if I called... We could call him... We could do a boy named Sue, guys. We'll call him Sue, even though he's a dude. And then... Yeah, jiggle figures. Yeah, these are the only jiggle physics I have, sadly. No man titties today. No man... Guys, I can't help it. I like coming in close on my VTuber mod. I put a lot of effort into this stupid fucking thing. I still like how it came out, you know? It's kind of cool, you gotta admit. It's kind of cool. And add a cock jiggle. I should have done that! I should have done that. I wasn't thinking right. Man. Fuck. Cause look at this. Does this cock jiggle? No, it doesn't. This part of my shirt does. My sleeves here do. Dang it. This collar does. Oh. It's always funny when you think about VTuber models, including mine. I went ahead and drew all of this part here, right? I even animated, put in the physics and everything, and yet most times you're never gonna actually see it. It's like, what the fuck is the point, right? I mean, I just did it because whatever, why not? I wanted a full-on, completely finished 2D, live 2D model, but when you really think about it, most of the time, people don't actually see this bottom part. And then even my arms. I will say the arms are slightly fucked. Like when you look at this, you can slightly see. It's barely noticeable actually. It's barely noticeable. And the fingies have a little bit of thing there. Yeah. But I like this coat. It's kind of cool. Take off the layers. Oh my. This is like the first time I've seen it where I have the hat on too. Wow, look at how big my hat is. I paid a good pretty penny for that one. I should have done more. Guys, do you think I should have made a toggle? Thanks for the head pats. Do you think I should have made a toggle where I just become completely naked? Because I have this toggle, but I don't have toggles to turn off or like get rid of more of my clothing. I've this toggle to get rid of him. I got that toggle. I got that toggle. This toggle and that toggle. Anish says yes. Anish, you're a fucking freak. Listen to me. You're a freak. Guys, don't you just love this face? Don't you just want to pat this face? Don't you want to just like tug his like? Don't you want to like squeeze his cheeks and like slap him a little silly and like spit on his mouth? Don't do that last part. Don't do that last part. There's nothing to hide. No one will see it. Oh, I'm a freak, all right. Yeah, okay. Out-freak me. We'll see. I like how I made this like piece of hair here. You can see like this one strand of hair here covers up the scar where it goes past my like eyebrow. Like it's supposed to have it's like the eyebrow has like this part here. God damn it, Edish. This part of the eyebrow has this part here where it like there's no eyebrow, but it's always covered up by this strand of hair. So now you can see it. Also, I noticed I mentioned this before when I first showed off this model, but look, I even made it so that see the earrings here, these earrings, these gold earrings. Excuse me, guys. Do you see like the earrings when I go like this? They go behind the ear. Isn't that kind of cool? Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on, like this. They go behind the ear. Isn't that kind of cool? And then I go like, I don't know. I'm losing my mind, man. I'm losing my mind. I still have so much work to do, and I'm procrastinating. But I kind of need to. I just need this one stream, guys. I just need to talk to you guys. I just need to talk. Because I have like 15 hours of work ahead of me. I have 15 hours at least. And that's for today. The amount of work I have to do before the school semester starts in 2 weeks. Average schizoid VTuber. I'm probably the most. Like, you see some other ones, right? And they can be kind of crazy, but come on, guys. I'm real crazy. By the way, is he gonna raid someone? I have 6 people watching me, which is a lot. I usually don't have 6 people watching me, so maybe I might raid someone. The problem is I don't know who to raid. I'm not gonna raid right now because I still want to talk for like a few more minutes. But I guess we should look. Is there someone I can raid? Let me go to my following. Get rid of my fucking stream. Guys, I should totally fucking raid someone that's like 5,000 viewers, so that when I raid, they don't notice me at all. Who the fuck is rating that I have? It's Apollo. I could raid Apollo maybe. Big or small streamers, Relshi. I wanna try to raid into more VTubers. Because guys, not gonna lie, I want to make more friends. I want to collab. I want to go big. I want to grow this brand. I want to make the army. I want to make the scallywags. You guys, you're the scallywags. I want to make you guys not just like a mere platoon of like 15 people. No, it needs to be an army of 500 men strong. If I raid more VTubers, maybe people will notice me. Who is this person you said? Ralshi or Mittens? Ralshi. Oh, that's a VTuber. Oh my gosh, my fucking that scared me. Who's the other one? Mittens 6969. Mittens 6969. Wow, playing Elden Ring. My fucking face is all the way on the side of the fucking. I could do that. I've also got where's I've got my own following. There's this one guy, Apollo, likes bugs. That's his name. He's on his road to partner, so we could also help him there. Get his partner push. That might be helpful too. But let's talk for just a few more minutes before I end stream and get something in my gullet because I am actually starving. I've run out. Actually, I ran out. I don't know what else to talk about. Have you guys watched any cool movies? Have you played it? It's like when I'm playing it. Ow, fuck. It's past 1 a.m. I should sleep. Fuck. Alright, you know what? What time is it? 2:48. Alright, you know what? You're kinda right. Let's just raid someone now. I need to work on my thing, and I'm totally procrastinating. I'm totally procrastinating. I need to work on my animation. I recently rewatched Cat Soup. No, don't leave yet. Talk about Cat Soup. No more procrastinating. What's Cat Soup? Cat Soup? Whoa! Wait, this looks kind of sick. This was made in 2001. Cat soup. A soup made of cats. Neko. Oh, sorry. Neko ziru. Ah. This kind of looks cute, actually. Well, I kind of want to watch this. Cat Soup is a very good short movie. Very eerie. I mean, it said it was only 34 minutes, so it's, yeah, quite short. It has a cute little art style to it, but you said very eerie, so I guess... Oh. By the way, did you know the Fire Force used to... Yes, I do know that! Yes, I know that yeah, I remember watching that, the clips of it and be like, wait, did they use the bra sound effect? Oh my gosh, that's... But, okay, you have to, like... Oh, you don't know this, Funky Rot? There's a part, in the sound design where, it's very, very subtle, but, like, the part where, like, it goes really crazy with the sound design when, like, the main character's fighting, you can hear a very, very subtle bruh in it. I'm not... Hold on, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna watch this. Fire Force bruh sound effect. Okay, let me do this. Every time the bra sound effect is used in Fire Force. Okay, hold on, let me do this. And then, oh god, I'm so big. Okay, hold on, wait, what? Watch. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I still have the fucking music. See, did you hear it? Go back. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Dude, it's actually, they just straight up use bra every single time. It's crazy. I would have never noticed this if it weren't for others that pointed it out, but that shit is hilarious. Holy crap. Bra. But it works. It actually works. It actually works. So, all right. Anyways, I am procrastinating and I am really hungry. So we're probably going to end stream now, and I'm going to raid into... I think I'm going to try to raid into this Apollo guy, just because I'm following him, and he's pushing for partner. And then I'll try to see you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to actually play something, instead of just doing animation. We'll do a stream of me playing probably the Minecraft one that I was playing the other day, the Minecraft horror mod, the null mod, or not null, it's broken script mod. And then, yeah, and then, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit sparse these next 2 weeks because I have a lot of animation work to do, but I'll still try to stream, you know. And join the Discord if you guys haven't. I think everyone here has, though. Join the Discord. Anyways, watch Angel's Egg. By the way, if you want to procrastinate more, there's finished stuff. No more procrastinating. What's Angel's Egg? Wait, shit, you guys keep... What's Angel's Egg? Oh my gosh, this looks cool. Wait, have I seen... I might have seen... Oh, okay, I think I've seen clips from this, but I've never watched it. There's a lot of, like, old ones I haven't watched. I've watched quite a few, like, Satoshi Kon stuff, but not stuff like this. I mean, this is not Satoshi Kon at all, but it just happened. There was a fucking picture that showed Satoshi Kon. Alright, I'm gonna raid. Let's raid into the guy. What's his fucking face? Raid channel. Apollo. Does it show me, like... No, I want to fucking search. Apollo... That is not how you spell his name. Apollo likes bugs. There we go. That's him. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have fun. I have nothing else to say. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh wait, I still have to fucking wait to raid. All right, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Raid now.